Okay, welcome back to Welcome to the Japan, Miss Elf Anime Review, episode number 4. I forgot to update it here because I use an app known as My Anime List, and I forgot to update it. There you go. All done. So, we're here to talk about episode 4 of the series, Good Night, Miss Elf. Alright, this one does not feel like wrapping up a book per se. It still probably contains book 1. So, excuse me. In this episode, this whole episode, except the post-credit scene, is spent in the real world. Mostly put is just, here's what happens. So, Katsuki, basically, he takes Murray to a library, learns about picture books. Basically, she wants to learn more about reading. Basically, she's trying to expand her vocabulary for Japanese. And so it takes her to a library, which she's very surprised about this because most of the archives she's been to are very dark. So, shows some picture books, basically. Looks like almost like a manga. And then they meet the librarian who just, after seeing his driver's license, realized, oh, you live in the same building I do. Perhaps we should have a meal together. By the way, this actually is the anime debut of the character of Katraku Injo. Now, of course, when our lead introduces Mari to her, she's introduced as a distant relative from overseas. And, of course, she also expects maybe they're sleeping together, but in a romantic way, but they do share a bed together. And, of course, calls her basically Icho-chan, which apparently is like, almost like a disaster. It's like, she's trying to be very polite, because calls her basically Mari-chan because she looks younger and cute. Yeah, this actually is the first anime I have ever come across to actually explain in the sub the whole thing with the honorifics. Because in most anime I've seen that use subs, they never explain the honorifics. I had to look up exactly what the heck these meant, per se. And this is the first anime to ever explain it. So, after this, and of course they basically go home and they watch an anime movie, which he loves. First, he cooks, looks like instant pancakes. I thought they were biscuits. Nope, they're pancakes. And put syrup on them, and of course eat them in front of a TV where they proceed to watch this movie. After eating it, I'm presuming they skip lunch. I'm not sure. I'll mention about lunch. And then after watch it again, of course watch from the beginning, and then eventually, he makes dinner, a little spicy, and of course they think about going to places somewhere where his grandfather, basically where he grew up. And they go there on his next holiday. But they're about to go to sleep, which means Fantasy World time. So, lucky enough, they apparently off-screen prepared their bentos. So he reads her the story because she can't read Japanese. So he's reading it to her. And then she falls asleep. And then he falls asleep. And they wake up pretty much very similarly in the area where, by the way, they do in fact suspected that the kid they've encountered last episode might be a cat person. And because the holding magical stone thing, and of course they just happen to wake up in a area not far, probably not that far where they were last episode. So they kind of basically register as a party thanks to the bracelets they wear. And we do see the kid again, and that's the episode. It's a good episode. I'm basically almost on reading book 3 for the series right now. I don't know how far basically the series is going to be adapted-wise. Oh, and in case you're curious though, my next binge watching anime I'm going to start. Probably going to start at this point probably tomorrow. Probably have to get my anime caught up. I could probably start tomorrow. Why is no memory in this world? Yeah, probably start tomorrow. Yep. I'm glad I get this done. So, that's pretty much it for the particular review. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do this like. But after my One Piece review, which is basically new chapter manga, it's also the last of the 3 subs, anime subs. And that being, Red Ranger is Adventure in Another World. That one is next. Okay, to the next video. Bye.